Hey everyone, welcome back. Manicorn here. We just finished up Tower of Titans. Um, Finished up a couple of days ago, but the event is just wrapping up. But I was able to get through the Delta Tower my first time. I was pretty excited about it. Since leveling up, I wasn't sure if I was going to make it through, but I was able to get through it and be able to pick up my third soul. Um, let's go see like who I used to get through it all. So I was able to get through with. Oh, I was able to use my druid. This one This was actually my first soul, and I was able to get through. No, not my soldier. Definitely not my soldier. Oh, that's who it was. It was my sorcerer who I actually started over. Um, yeah, so this is my new sorcerer. So obviously I didn't use this one, but I was able to get through. I had to kind of upgrade some equipment. Had a couple of pink in there, mostly blue and a couple of green. And what I did was I kind of went through floor by floor and did it that way. Um, but I was able to get through, and I decided to use my third soul on over here with my bishop, my cleric moving up to a bishop. Kind of like this one. I like the bishop. Bishop is just kind of a fun character for me. I liked using my clerics with my with Hema. I just think they work well together with her innate ability, and first two skills I loved, and then I got the third skill, which was okay, and I re-rolled my dice about four times and ended up with the same skill. Arcane Blast. So I decided to kind of stop there because I went gem crazy. My gems were over close to 2,000. I decided, let me kind of slow it down. I used my gems for a couple other things. So decided to kind of build back up. So it's still a good skill. It's not horrible. So I might even kind of wait till I can get past the level cap to level 35 in our guild. We only can get to level 33 at the time, and I didn't kind of use all my XP drinks on it. So anyway, so decided to go with the bishop. Kind of like my bishop. My other chieftain, I went with this last month. I really like this. I ended up with 3 epic skills. Some people don't like the extended warranty. I love the extended warranty, especially for a chieftain. I just really like it. I think it works well. And then obviously I got these other skills over here. So I had to go with my chieftain and go that way. And then my first, where is it? There we go. Yep, and then my druid. This was my first one. Decided to go with. Next month, since I know I could clear it this month, next month I'll be able to get another one, and I'll go with my first trickster. So this is kind of a little trickster I've been using. Not trickster yet, but he's been doing pretty well. Definitely an A tier thief trickster, not an S tier. This isn't top of the line. This could be the better one, but in all reality, are you really going to notice that much of a difference? Probably not. So I'm going to go with this one as my first trickster, so I'll go with that one for next month. Want to talk a little bit about what happens with Tower Titans. When this happens, just to prepare for next month, market crash. Some people don't realize this, but the market crashes. So when everyone goes to the Tower of Titans, you would know. You get like 5, 10 items each floor. So everyone has all these items coming in, and what happens basically is people get overwhelmed and they have too much stuff. So what are they going to do? They got to go send it to market. So let's look here. And you can see in the tier 9, look at 305. It's going for 343. Buy those up, surcharge them in your shop. You're making quite a bit of money. So every single Tower Titans that I do, I always make sure the couple of days before I am just unloading my inventory, selling like crazy in my shop. That way they're all the items I'm getting from the tower. I can just resell in my shop, and then I can go through those in a couple of days. And then today I went through and just bought a ton of stuff. So I usually, it depends on what tier you go to, but tier 8, let's see. Yeah, look at that. It's only going 5,000 over the base price. So I went crazy. I went through, ended up buying everything I can sell in my shop. So as you can see, my inventory, I've been buying, selling like crazy. Now there is one thing that does happen with this, with the market crash. So the market's crashing, but so they dropped a little bit. But even these, that's pretty high, 187. So you get these, add them to the things you're going to sell in your shop. So you can surcharge it, and you can surcharge it, add a tide element to it, water element, 187. So you're going to make an extra 12,500 on it. Usually these things are going for 150, 130, sometimes 160, somewhere in that range. So a couple of these things, it's like, they're kind of hurting there. So I do see that some of these have dropped in price right here. So I'll come up later and buy some of those over there. Yeah, that's a good price right there. But even this can go for 170, 160, 180 on the norm. So in a couple of days, these will drop. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to surcharge what I have in my shop. And then in a couple of days, once this calms down, I'll buy some of these things up and I'll start adding these to the things I bought in my shop. But this is a good thing that you really should look for. Before it, I actually stocked up on everything just before the tower started. That way there I had these things to do it, but I've gone through everything like twice now in my shop. So I've gone through everything like twice in my shop, so it's kind of hard now at this point. So a couple of things. It was kind of a good day. Over the weekend with the Tower of Titans, I was able to get my 7th shop expansion, redid my shop. Some people will do this. There's better strategies for quicker flow, but for me, I like the way it looks. I'm very symmetrical. I want it to look like an actual shop. You could kind of stack all these things on the side. People come in really small and everything's there, and you can get people in and out of your shop very quickly, but that's just not how I play. I like it to look good. I'm running a shop, as you can see.